welcome back. Today I haven't posted in a while because I've been busy. So I'm going to give the final tour of the beginner's village that we have right down here. I added trees in. I made the future. Sorry, you can't see me, I think. Okay, if my webcam's not working, I'm sorry. But if it is, you're probably blinded by the sun. So, I might add custom trees in the future, but I don't know. I'm not that good with trees. Let me clear the weather. Clear. And there we go. So, I made a YouTube short on every single build, but I'm going to go through them. First, we have the bee's house with the full interior. I believe there's one building that I missed the interior of, which I'll go back and finish. But it's your typical house with bed and fireplace. Not that special. But then we have like a little shack for the beehives. We got where the actual bees live. The archer's tower, which like an archery area in there, and down here's just like a living space. It's essentially where all the town's guards live, in their bunks over there. This path will lead off to the village over there in the pink forest, also maybe like an evil tower or so. There is no loot and there is no lore yet. We'll come back after and loot and put up loot and stuff and things. Like a playable story-esque. This is the grindstone guy. This is just another house. This is my favorite house's interior. I have a chair and stuff. Please don't let the music be too loud. I'm gonna turn the music off. Okay, turn it down. The blacksmith with the shop interior. Fisherman's house, which is honestly one of my favorite houses besides maybe the library, which is the tallest building here. This is where you can spawn and have like, or I already put some beginner loot in here. So guys, beginner loot, welcome. You're gonna spawn here. This is where world spawn is. This is a church. I made it so like the rafters look like a church. Yeah, when you walk into a church, it's very open and big, and there's a lot of those rafters up on the roof. This is another house. The interior's decent. And the last, but certainly not least, the biggest building, the library. With its winding hallways, or not hallways, bookshelves. There's actually an exit going through here, which I don't believe I showed off. Just like around here with like a canopy. Which is kind of weird looking, but I wanted to do it, so. Stairwell. More bookshelves. And also a balcony. Living quarters. And more living quarters. So the librarian lives in the library. And this is the balcony. It's a very strange shaped house. It has this, this here, which technically just looks into the attic. But technically standways. Of course, I'm going to go through and add littler details. Because this isn't fully what's on here. I added the paths along with piles of stuff, and I don't believe I put any carts. I got this little log cart. And this is a house that's being built, which is why there's all this stuff here. So this is the first village. There'll be a castle up on that mountain. There'll be a swampy village over there. I believe I'm going to convert that regular village into a custom village maybe, but that might be too far. This island, there'll be a village, and that cherry blossom biome will have a Japanese-esque village. I might do something with the jungle. But the next thing I'm going for, besides the path leading to it, is this island, which needs a lot of work because there's a lot of random holes in it. It'll be like a grand kingdom here, the Grand Kingdom. So I'm gonna have to torch the island first to get all the trees off and fix up like. That island will be gone, that island will be gone, that island will be reshaped, gone. Oh look! Hey, there's a shipwreck. And a ruined portal. This world definitely would make, the base world would definitely make a pretty decent survival world. Because it literally spawns you next to so many biomes. Like, you have access to every single wood, there's a shipwreck, there's at least 4 ruined portals. What is the loot in here? Decent starter loot. You got basic armor. And the shipwreck doesn't have a chest. Oh, cool. Well, then there's also a village over there, so this. I believe I kept an untouched copy of this world. So I might do a survival world here. Either recording it or just doing a survival world on my own. It's definitely something I could do. I also need to do some more landscaping. Because I did landscape over here. But all of this needs landscaping and stuff. And it's raining again. So yeah. I think I'm gonna be leaving the project. I am gonna come back to it. But I think I'm going to leave it here for a little while. Just because I have so much stuff with like starting up school again and all of that. Okay, this is just my private world that I build on. So I guess I could, since I'm already here, I could just bring you on a giant tour of it. We have the White House. Every world needs to have the White House. My attempt at the Great Wall of China. This original platform that I built was meant for a zoo, but then I scrapped that idea. No zoo. I don't know why that's here. There's a lot of random stuff in this entire world. I feel like there's a random bulldozer over here, which is something for somewhere else. Got like Area 52, Area 51's cousin, future build. This entire little city here is completely off the ground and completely not 3D. But then if you walk into it, like from foot level, it looks like a nice city. This build is not done. I don't know if it's ever going to be done. Because this is a collaboration with my siblings. We were all building like each floor of it. That's a floating lamp. Don't ask me why it was a floating lamp. This is a bus that was turned into a house. This is an area to teach people how to be good at Minecraft, or at least the basic functions. Now once we get over the hill, we get to the less weird stuff, minus my custom pillager tower. Like, well, this is still weird. This is just a mega person. This is a wizardy house. This is a pool house, a gigantic pool house. This is a farmhouse with a barn and some plateau gardens. This is, once again, another house. The cool car and stuff. It's a pretty neat house. Being 1,000,000%, it's a really good house. Got like a kitchen, a sofa, which I would love to have a sofa like this, gigantic. Except at the back needs to be taller. Villagers live in here. Bathroom. The backyard has like barbecues, koi ponds, a tree with a swing, another tree, a dog house, a dog. Woof woof. Upstairs, it's more of a tighter area upstairs. This is just attic. That's another bathroom. I haven't been up here in a while. This is a bedroom with villagers. This is also a bedroom. And this is also a bedroom. And this is also a bedroom. So all four of these are bedrooms. So got a cool car in the front. Pathway. You also have like your classic Victor missile area. This is a dropper that's not a dropper. It's like very trippy if you like spin around really fast. This is that eye from that one movie, Golden Pond, Helichopper. My house, which I built. I've like 6 houses that I've built for myself, but I just keep building myself a new house. It has a dock near it. And gold. It's like your just classic mansion-esque house. With a swing in the backyard, also a fountain, also a mountain that I haven't fixed. Some kind of cute little pond thing that I built. This I put in the shore. This is the docking bay, mixed with the train station, which I don't think was in the shore because this is a new build. Got like the train loaded in here, and like there's a train in here as well. I just added trains to this world. There's this entire train track going all around. Let's do this thing and out that way. I didn't originally have train track just here, so I moved it further. This is more new. That's a signal tower. Warehouse. Sorry, I couldn't find the word. There's a lot of warehouses here. Like, that's a warehouse, that's a warehouse, that's a warehouse. That other building right over there is a warehouse. It's a lot of brick. Water tower, shipping containers. This building and this building are the first buildings here. This is the first warehouse, first storage building. But this entire, you're going from near this water tower to here, and all the way in here, all the this stuff is all the original. This is the original factory, which did get changes, like the new adding of the copper grate blocks. train station. How the train goes in here and curves. This is the first ever train. Signal tower to make sure like trains don't crash. This is like, it's just in a building that has a hole in it. This is one of the 3 first builds ever in this world. A little cabin that one of my siblings made. They play on it sometimes as well. But it's mostly me, so. This is the original build space. Didn't move over here until like recently. Which is, you wouldn't think recently based off what you see here, but that's the new build center over there. But we have a house, which one of my siblings lives in. A house that I think one of my siblings live in. I don't know whose house it is. This was my original house, ever. It also had the dark secret in the basement. What I'm about to show you is the first build ever on this world. Well, starting right here, it's the first build. Giant underground complex. First 2 doors lead to the end portal. I didn't do anything in the end. I've done some things in the end, but very few. Some of the dogs, these guards, and then the main area. Too many villagers have spawned here. Here's a room. Here's another room full of villagers. This is another portal room. This is a storage room. I haven't been out here. Furnace room. Emergency armor supply closet room. There's a couple of them. I don't know. Oh, yeah, mob spawner, which is for some reason blocked off. A start of a mine shack, but never really did anything with it. An animal room, got like a sniffer pen, bees with a sniffer, cows and pigs with a sniffer. There's supposed to be chickens in there. Well, then if you head over here, we got another supply closet that's empty. Then enchantment room with a secret exit, but I'll show that last because that's an exit. Trophy room, essentially, with a cool floor. With broken glass, I guess. Then my bedroom in this place. Supply closet which broke in the floor, which I accidentally broke, I guess. So this, oh yeah, also one last room. One and the only workshop, which is full of villagers. At some point, villagers responded like rampantly down here. I don't remember why. Also, this is lat. This is broken. Oh, there's also gardens in the center. So if you grab a sword, because there's too many villages right here. Dispatch a couple villagers. This tunnel leads all the way out here, which is an escape tunnel from there. This is the Christmas tree from Christmas time. DJ, pig with a crown and a sail. You know who that is, if you know YouTubers. A a wolf with a baby zombie on its back. Meep. Everybody loves meeps. There's meeps everywhere. This is my essentially version of this game, this mod called LRcraft. It's pretty popular, or was pretty popular. It makes Minecraft impossible. Just to show what all these are. That's, I don't know. Great Pyramid of Wolfie. It's a starting room, and then you go through all the traps and the parkours, and you get your armor to fight a boss, but I don't want to fight no boss, so I'm just gonna play over it. You can see all this gear and stuff. Boss is, oh, not actually in the you get war diamonds. That's close up the temple. And you get like a victory picnic. Also, we got a room full of diamonds down there. So this is all old stuff. Oh yeah, this is where the sheep sacrificed wolves. It's a dark time. Sheep for fighting the wolves. We also got just some random other little builds. Which if I displayed literally everything, it would take at least an hour, and we're already 20 minutes into this video. This is the general neighborhood. Siblings' house, my house, big house, a well. Every single giant creative world has to have an Among Us somewhere. So I built this Among Us house that I saw in a little video. Built by a tutorial. Most of the stuff I build aren't for tutorials. That's from a tutorial, that's from a tutorial, that's from a tutorial, that one, and like 2 others. But most of them are just me. A watchtower. I just watched someone play, the reason I built this is because I watched someone play Fears to Fathom Tower or something. Where they were like in a lookout tower, like evil cultists or something came out. That colorful house is the up house, just without the balloon. So like before it went up. House. Pretty much all these houses are replacing a villager house, but just to make so nobody forgets it was a village, we still got 2 original villager houses. That's a house. The second train, just right here, it's a black train carrying like oil or something. Railroad crossing. This next train is quite long, with like different carriages. So like a red train. There's one more train over there, but it's just the caboose. And I built this entire little area only using things that start with S. Spruce, soul lanterns, sugarcane. Literally, if it started with an S, I used it. Slime, shulker rice, smithing rice. So that's what all this is. Trestle bridge. For some reason, I decided to change the bridge up quarter way through, I guess. This area is going to be the new area. There's also a little cute campsite over here that I'm going to quickly show up. This was built ages ago. Not by me, but nice little campsite over here. Which I'm not going to let the new buildings infringe on it. So right, not gonna go past like right here, going like there, up. It's gonna be like a city. That is a I'm watching a tutorial on how to make a bank, which this is what it is. The yellow line won't be here after I finish building it though. So we find one more thing. Here it is. This was the third build ever. This was built in creative. I just felt like building what every starter builds minus the windows. Most starters will build a house like this but with windows. Most people build like a square box. I typically don't. I typically either burrow into the side of a mountain or go straight down so I can get started on mining. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's one more area. I need to remember. Yeah, it's over here. Let me just fly over. And there's also a little shack and a little tugboat. Tugboat. Also a mine shaft. Not a real mine shaft, but like a custom mine shaft. Which doesn't go that far though. Here's where all the stuff in this entire world happens. The presidential headquarters for me. The president of this world. It's heavy guarded. Bulletproof glass. Always. A giant eating area for me and everyone else. This is a hallway that leads to... Oh, we're going to save the hallway for last. This is a kitchen with a freezer. This is where the guards sleep and where the guards' armory is. There is another place with a small armory, but it's the security room with the computers and the little armory. Little armory. Now if we head to this room that was, it's a giant hallway. This first room on the left is for important documents, like newspapers and stuff. And the real important documents are in here. The newspaper clippings, the best books, whatever people do with that. Then this leads up to to this hallway. This leads out to the helipad, which I'm planning on building a helicopter for. This is like this is the newest build. And this is where all the big meetings happen up here. Up here in the clouds. So that's pretty much the last thing for the entire world. Area S. This world is like 2 or 3 years old, I believe. No, 2 years old, not 2 or 3. I hope you all enjoyed. Kind of went off on a tangent of showing you off that world that I just showed you, instead of just the main project. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry if this video was boring. You don't have to watch it. Like, subscribe. I'll get back to working on the main project whenever I can. Right now I'm deep cleaning and stuff, all that other things. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Subscribe, like, peace, and goodbye.